Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Good evening, Spartan Nation, and welcome to McFarland Girls Volleyball on this Thursday, October 6, 2016. My name is Bill the Big K Cather, and again, I'll be joined shortly by Mr. John, the Golden Voice of McFarland Athletic Wells, for tonight's match. The opponent tonight, the Eagles of Jefferson. Colors maroon and white, coached by Mr. Greg Fairfield. Overall, 6-14, and in the conference, 5th place at 2-6. For your McFarland Spartans, coached by Miss Trish Fortune, assistant coach, Mr. Marty Qualheim. Overall, 20-7, conference mark of 6-2 in second place. Tonight, I'd like to change my pregame announcements and instead tonight feature our 5 senior volleyball players who have dedicated countless hours to this sport. They are to be praised not only for their individual commitment, but also the commitment they have made to their coach, their team, themselves, and the community of McFarland to represent themselves proudly. Okay, in alphabetical order. First, and these go back to my sheets that they filled out earlier this year about themselves to personalize this. MD, the doctor, Marlee Dingle, 5'10" senior. Biggest volleyball moment, winning Badger Regionals in club volleyball 2 years ago. Why does she enjoy it? I love the excitement, emotion involved in the sport. I love how supportive the teammates are of each other and the team vibe. Her favorite food, noodles. Favorite restaurant, noodles. Favorite TV show, Foster's. Favorite movie, Frozen. Advice to young players, enjoy the game and always have fun. And height isn't everything. She'd like to give a shout-out tonight to her brother Simon, her other activities, basketball, track, NHS, Skills USA, and ambassadors. Next, Emma Eckel, 6'2" senior. Biggest volleyball moment when she said she blocked UW commit, M.E. Dodge. Why does she enjoy volleyball? It's a team sport, and you have to rely on the girls next to you to be able to succeed. Favorite food, chicken Alfredo. Favorite restaurant, Ian's Pizza. That 70s show. Favorite TV show and movie, Forrest Gump. Who'd she most like to meet and why? Pat Summitt, because she not only knows what it took to be great, but she also paved the road for women's sports, specifically basketball, and she'd like to thank her. Advice to young volleyball players, just because you're tall doesn't mean you have to be a middle hitter. She'd like to give a shout-out to Brooke Hall and her other activities, her basketball, NHS, ambassadors, and Skills USA. Next, 6' senior, Lindsay Maidenblick, biggest volleyball moment, winning the last game of this past club season after a 4-hour break and having lost that team twice before. Word that describes her as a volleyball player, she's dedicated. She enjoys volleyball because there's an amazing team atmosphere that you can't get from any other sport. Favorite food, Any kind of pasta and bread, Biaggi's favorite restaurant, TV show, New Girl, favorite movie, Up. Person you'd like to meet, Julie Andrews, because she's a goddess among us. Advice to younger players, don't forget to laugh at yourself, and every once in a while, give a shout out to her grandmother, National Honor Society Band and Student Council, 5'8" senior, Kara Moore, KMO, beating East Troy in a set last year, biggest volleyball moment. What does she enjoy about it? How exciting and intense it gets. The craziest thing was beating a club team. Again, that was part of that 3-hour wait and coming back and beating another team. Favorite food, oranges. Favorite restaurant, noodles. The Walking Dead TV show. Favorite movie, 27 Dresses. Advice to young players, get loud and play as hard as you can all the time. Who'd she like to give a shout out to? Her parents, Jeff and Ann. Her other activities, NHS, Impact Soccer, DECA and Student Council. And last, the Shandogs, Shannon Cinderman, 5'7" senior. Why does she enjoy volleyball? Because the team is basically a second family to her. Craziest thing she's ever seen is during a whitewater tournament when Emma kicked the ball up and it was then tipped over and they still won the point. Her favorite food, pasta. Restaurant, noodles. TV show, Psych. Favorite movie, Speed. Advice to younger players, stick with it and keep up the positive attitude. Who does she want me to say hi to for tonight's broadcast? Her mom and dad, Yvonne and Robert, and her other school activities, soccer. So that's to kind of personalize senior night here. Final goodbye here to our 5 seniors. And again, they will now be individually introduced by Coach Trish. 300-plus career wins, Fortune. And again, I'd like to really recognize them because they put in countless hours of devotion here and commitment to this sport and as a community and a coach. The team, we'd all like to give them our final thanks here on senior night. So if you can hear Coach Fortune, I will let you listen to her.
Number 13, Missy Nickelcliff. And number 14, Emma Heckle. At this time, let's just single out the seniors and have them stand, and all the rest of the players come and have a seat at the bench. And seniors, I'd like you to open up the 16 by 20 there? Or what is it? What's the next? We wish you the best of luck, and thank you so much for all the memories and everything you have added to our high school and to our program. We love you guys.
At this time, can we please stand for the playing of the national anthem?
Pay tribute to the United States of America in a minute. All right. And we're back on the air. Phil Cather. I'll be joined here in a moment with Mr. John, the golden voice of McFarland Athletics Wells. I'm going to keep you up to date with a lot of stuff. I'll be trying to fill in some stats as best I can. I usually go to Max Preps to get my information. And for those of you that are Jefferson supporters, they were a little bit lax on some of those stats, so I won't be giving you the specifics as I will for McFarland, but we'll do the best we can. So I'll go along with the public address system here with introducing the starting lineups, and then I'll turn it over to John Wells.
Bill, a nice crowd here from Jefferson tonight.
Yep. For Jefferson, number 1, freshman Carly Johnson. Number 2, sophomore Allison Hauser. Number 3, freshman Cassidy Spees. Number 4, senior Marissa Albrecht. Number 9, sophomore Callie Schnitger. Number 25, freshman libero Parker Buer. And number 20, freshman Brooklyn Fritz.
A lot of freshmen out there, Bill.
Coached by Mr. Greg Fairfield for your McFarland Spartans. Number 3, the doctor, MD Marley Dingle, 5'10" senior. Number 4, the Shandog, Shannon Cinderman, a 5'7" senior. Number 5, a 5'11" sophomore, Izzy Grasso. Number 8, the libero, 5'5" junior, Sophie Quell. Number 9, Kara Moore, KMO, 5'8" senior. Number 11, Ashley East, a 5'11" sophomore, Ashley East. Lindsay Maidenblick, 6 foot senior, Lindsay Maidenblick. And number 14, Emma Eckel, 6 foot 1" senior. Okay, over to you, John. We'll see what we will see tonight here.
Well, Bill, we thought East Troy had a young team
boy, that's
last
for sure.
week, and all of a sudden you look at Jefferson, and I believe they have 4 freshmen and a sophomore in their starting group.
Taking their lumps so far, John. They're so far in the season 6-14, 2-6 in 5th place in the conference, but you can't imagine the experience that they're picking up from playing against the competition they have, going against East Troy, very talented, our McFarland Spartans, very talented, so bodes well for the future, I believe, of Jefferson volleyball.
Yeah. Again, you're going to take your lump some years, but it'll pay off down the road. And senior night, see if the girls are fired up for this one after a big 3-set win over Evansville on Tuesday night. Right here, minus us. And a service error to start. Not how you want to start the game for the Eagles.
No,
Spartans will take it.
Just like in football, too, these doggone Jefferson uniforms, hard to read numbers. Put that kind of dark purple on gray. Nice dig.
Oh, block.
Dingle and Grasso on the block.
Nice.
Whoa.
Oh.
And a great dig by number 3, Cassidy Spees.
Good hit by Dingle. 2-zip. Set number 1.
Serve, senior Lindsay Maidenblick.
And that's out. Brooklyn Fritz, just a freshman outside hitter, watching her in practice, and probably the best hitter I saw on the Jefferson side.
It was a little late getting here tonight, John, so you had an opportunity to scout that stuff out. And Grasso going up over the top.
Air on the Eagles.
Yep.
Spartan football will be headed over to Jefferson tomorrow.
Yes, they will.
Have not beaten the Eagles since 2010, so Jefferson's playing pretty well right now, so hopefully the boys will fare well tomorrow.
Sometimes tonight again, John and I are just going to sit back and let the picture tell the story.
Speaking of the picture, our camera people and, again, the tech people doing an outstanding job. We've if you couldn't hear us, you'd still enjoy this game.
Yep.
So thanks to them.
And again, there are some people out there that say they enjoy the game sometimes when they don't hear us. Oh, nice dig by Grasso. Oh, great save. Again, our expert commentary. Oh, ooh. Moving a pound down.
But again, they go to Fritz.
Yep.
And that one finds the floor, so
Yep.
Jefferson on the board here. 5-0 run for the Spartans.
Deep right-hand corner by Brooklyn Fritz. Found it that time.
Oh,
nice serve.
That was number 1, Carly Johnson.
Yep.
Just a freshman.
She's tied for second in aces. That's all I can tell you. That's all I got off Max Preps. Can't give you the exact number. Oh, boy, another great serve.
Boom.
Oh.
Good save into the
There,
crowd.
and into the crowd. Not going to get it up there. Parrott trying to send it back.
Almost hit Pam Sam over there. Don't hit the camera.
Right, speaking of Pam Sam, Soaring High Photography. If you'd ever like to get some great pictures of your kids participating in any sports around town, Pam Sam, Soaring High Photography. Go to that website. Pam does a wonderful job.
6-2 our score, and that's going to be long.
Yep.
The Eagles kind of their own worst enemy here. Spartans taking advantage of some little strong hitting right now. They'll get those down, but 7-2 early here in set number 1.
Kara Moore with the left-handed serve.
And again, Claire Peachy, a freshman. Her hit goes sailing out of bounds. And it's 8-2. Kara Moore.
Yep. 24 aces on the year coming in, John.
Whoops. And Jefferson with an answer makes it 8-3. Allison Hauser back in for the Eagles. I believe this is Albrecht to serve.
Yep, Marissa Albrecht, senior.
Eckel.
Oh, wow. Emma
Might have
Eckel.
gone long,
Yep.
but
She brought the hammer that time, John.
and when you're out there, you can't guess if it's going to go long. If it's there, you
Right.
play it.
Right. Sometimes you can't even get out of the way of it, John. That's
what we were talking about before. What if we were out there trying to? Wouldn't that be fun? We'll go out there and maybe people could raise money that if we could get a hit back off a serve.
I don't know if
or
that'd
a
be
hit.
fun. Gabby Rundy in the game. 15 aces on the year for Gabby.
I don't know if I could see the ball, let alone hit it back.
Ooh, down the right side. Allison Hauser. Ooh, nice.
Katie Rounds.
And there's Katie Rounds.
10-3 crowd, much to the
Yep.
approval of the Spartan
Yep. Katie Rounds.
fans.
Leading kill person for them. 223 kills on the year, so 224 now for the 6'1" junior, KT Rounds. Good dig by Quell. Whoa, venomous hit by Gabby Rundy.
It happens.
Yes, it does from the back row. 10-4, John. We got a minute on the clock. I know I say that every game because there's always a minute on the clock in volleyball.
And 2 timeouts.
And 2 timeouts. Move off the top of the net. And there's Rounds again. Oh, nice dig. Back row.
And nice hit there by Emily Stendel, the junior for the Eagles.
A little pumped up on that. You got to love that, John, the enthusiasm that kids show in this game. Brooklyn Fritz to serve here. Leading server of aces on this team, going down the right sideline and wide right or wide left.
So 11-5.
Yep, Fritz checking out. Emily Becker, Jr. checking in.
Great to hear from a number of our listeners in Jefferson.
In the mailbag.
tonight.
Well, also,
Number
John,
of folks watching in Jefferson tonight. So appreciate the comments.
Also, they can feel free to send comments into our mailbag.
Yeah, we've had a few from other schools. So,
yep. Again, you can always go to YouTube, McFarland Cable, and view this game at any time. In fact, you want to go home? Some of these girls will go home later on tonight, and they can watch it when they get home.
Sophie Quell finds the line.
Yep.
We just go by the reaction of the crowd because we're kind of blocked at that angle.
I do have to make a correction. Her mother, Michelle Kipp, when she played at Monona Grove, was part of Monona Grove's state volleyball semifinalist team that year. So, long history of volleyball in her family. Her mom, Michelle, was a great athlete, volleyball and softball player.
So Peachy's hit goes off Quell, and it's 13-6 now for the Spartans. We're in set 1.
Yep.
You need to win 3.
Cassidy Spies back to serve.
Boom. Nice block. Another block.
Boy, a lot of net play. And Lindsay Maitenblick. Kaboom! Finishing it off. Boy, licking her chops as she saw that ball come up and didn't waste a second there.
You're on senior night. 14-6.
Yep. Thursday, October 6th, John.
Oh, this is going to go back.
Kaboom. Yeah, that was the doctor,
That's
MD.
Candy out of the candy jar on that one.
Yep.
Money in the bank.
Yep.
Lead is 9, 15-6. Emma Eckel serving. Ooh, big hit. Once again, we're screened.
We're a little screened here. We're behind the benches and behind the scorers
and it's hard to watch the monitor when the game's right in front of you.
Absolutely. So we apologize
It's like
for
talking on your cell phone and driving.
And talking on your cell phone to the person sitting next to you in the car on their cell phone.
Oh, hangs on the net.
Creep over. Well. And one of the longer points that we've had here tonight, and as soon as I said that.
It was because it was 4 hits. Seemed kind of long there.
Yes, it did.
Looks like Shannon Cinderman in to serve. Yep. 16-7. We play to 25. Yep. Must win by 2.
15 aces for Shannon. Shandog nickname. Moving down in the right corner, I believe number 4, Marissa Albrecht.
16-8.
Yep. Brooklyn Fritz in the game, replacing Emily Stendel. And to serve, Marissa Albrecht.
Oh, nice block.
Nice block. Oh, yes.
Took a little bit off that one. 16-9.
Yep.
Eagles trying to climb back into this one.
Grassel going up on the block and could see that the little dink was coming over and quick got back, but couldn't control it. Nice serve. Eckel. Oh, and kind of a miss hit by Izzy Grassel. And oops, that turned out looking well placed.
That couldn't have worked out better. It was completely planned.
Yep, drew a little smile from Coach Fortune on that one.
The old changeup.
Yep, Maidenblick on the serve. Boy, Eckel really giving some great assists.
And nice hit by Grassel. I watched her in warm-up, and she was hitting the ball well. So.
Boy, she can't be doing it unless you've got the perfect
that
set
was perfect.
by Emma Eckel.
I might have been able to get that one over the net.
Well, I don't know. Let's not go that far, John. Okay? There's a difference between reality and your reality, maybe, on that one.
Jefferson struggling.
Yep.
Can give the Spartans credit here, but the Eagles kind of their own worst enemy at times.
All right, Maidenblick, Lindsay, 13 aces on the year.
Boom.
And again, Eckel.
I mean, it's just
to the
textbook.
doctor, MD, Marley Dingle.
It's textbook, Bill.
Yep. And Eckel again, tallest player on the squad, dishing out some great assists at 6'2".
They like that one in Colombia or wherever Brett is. Colombia, Peru?
Yep.
Colombia.
South America. Yep.
And that's a point for the Eagles. 20-10.
Yep. Doubled up.
Volleyball, a worldwide sport.
Yes, it is.
Grasso. Oh, it's in.
Oh, Van
yes.
right on the deep left backcourt line.
That one I could
Grasso.
see. I just happened to be looking at that back corner. So
Yep.
21-10.
Well placed by Grasso.
Caramore.
Is he coming in? He had 135 kills on the year coming in. Kara Moore playing on senior night, her final night in this gym.
Oh, nice
Unless
save.
we go into playoffs.
Eckel. Oh.
Well placed.
Kind of a hook shot there.
Yep, Emma Eckel doing a little bit of everything here tonight. She leads statistical categories on the team in, I believe, 3 of the categories.
Number 10, Rachel Miller's in for the Spartans. 22-10.
5'4" junior Rachel Miller.
And again, Fritz on the hit. Tipson goes out. Point for Jefferson. Spartans have doubled them up here in the first set, 22-11.
Before Marissa Albrecht on the serve.
Hey, Grossel. And into the net.
Error.
Morgan Richter, Katie Rounds checking in. For the Spartans up 23-11 here in set one.
Going
Bill,
quick.
you gave them the date already so people know.
Yep, October 6, 2016. So that years from now, this can be found in the
Annals of history.
yes,
The vault.
the vault of McFarland athletic history. Some curator can dig this out someday.
And we're happy to be part of it.
Yep. Some people could say someday, God, do you remember there are a couple of old guys, Wells and Cather?
Head tipped out of bounds. Point for the Spartans. Set point coming up here.
Set point
What did
coming
somebody
up.
describe us as? 2 guys, 2 eyes or
Two
something?
guys, 2 eyes, I guess. Yep. And serving set point here. Nice serve.
Out of bounds. So
Wide right.
that'll do it, Bill. 25-11.
Yep. Went pretty quick, John.
Yes, it did. So first set in the books for the Spartans, 25-11.
Again, a very young Jefferson squad here, John, and just gaining some experience here.
Oh yeah, it's
Going up, this is, they got a pretty veteran squad here with McFarland here.
be interesting to see how many of these girls turn around then and play basketball. Will they have a
Right.
young group
Yep.
in hoops? But sometimes you don't see the same kids from volleyball and basketball, but
Right.
your sport options in the wintertime are pretty limited.
Right. We will again, our next telecast will be next Thursday evening. Bill Rice field going to be dedicated, our football field, to Mr. Bill Rice. Be next Thursday rather than Friday. A date change on that. We'll be on the air that night for the dedication starting at 6:30.
And hats off to Turner for
Yes, for
okaying
making the
that
game
so the
change.
Rice family could all be there. And
Right.
that's important.
Because you got Pat, who's the football coach at Wanakee, and obviously he couldn't have made it if it would be a different night. So nice gesture on their part in that. And also, when these seasons are over with, we will be on the air back with Spartan boys and girls basketball. Be on starting in late November. So be back on the air. Let me just give a quick shout out here. McFarland Cable 982 TV is a function of the Village of McFarland, producing high school sports as a result of a community survey and fan interest, indicating viewers like you at home as well as fans here desire this type of programming. Cable 982 is not funded through tax dollars, so please let your village officials know by way of an email, phone call, how much you enjoy these high-quality productions. Positive efforts of our McFarland youth deserves to be recognized in all forms of the media, the State Journal, Thistle, and Cable 982. So once again, thanks for your support. And again tonight, special thanks to Patrick Moore sitting up at center court giving us our great video. And on the board tonight, Ryan Denzer doing our excellent graphics here tonight.
Bill, trivia question. Which current village board member is a former color commentator for cablecast football games?
Board member. I know it's not Tom Allen.
Nope, village board.
Oh, village board. Oh, boy. I'm going to just go to singing. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know.
Jerry Adrian.
Oh, Jerry Adrian.
Yeah, he and I used to do the football games. And
Jerry Adrian putting in a lot of good time, making sure. A lot of good for kids in this community. Came out of the Jerry Adrian years.
And then to turn around and basically volunteer your time, with the village board. It's a lot of hours, a lot of meetings. If you don't like meetings, you don't want to be on a board of any kind.
Right. Yep, at times can appear to be a little thankless. It's kind of like what we do here, John, right?
Yeah,
all volunteer.
We have fun.
We do have a lot of fun doing this. Hope you people at home greatly enjoy this because, again, whether we do it for the kids, but also it's wonderful. Oh, nice rejection there by number 4, Marissa Albright.
Eagles on the board. I was just in Jefferson last Thursday at Wadles. Don't know if you've been there yet, have you, Bill?
I have not.
Oh, it's legendary.
I'm sure it's people
Spent
in
about
Jefferson.
an hour there at Wadles.
I'm assuming that's a restaurant, John?
Well, yeah, they got the hamburger stand right on the corner. It is a classic. Right on Highway 18.
We personalize this no matter where you're from, don't we? We can find
I've been there or know somebody who has.
Is it out by the drive-in, John?
No, it's right. It's a block off kind of the 4-way in Jefferson. And
over the bridge?
Over the bridge and through the woods.
Yep.
1 block, past the bank. Wadles. Oh, yeah, I think they've been on Travel Channel, Food Channel.
Yep. If it was in McFarland
Hamburger
here,
Channel.
I suppose we'd have to call it Wheedles, right?
Oops. That's a point for the
Spartans, I believe.
Oh.
I'm going to say that
Wow.
rejected by the doctor. And Jefferson coach again talking about this rule of coming over the top of the net. Oof. Nice power.
And out.
Deep.
Jefferson, they've been close,
Yes,
but
they
just
have.
a number of hits just sailing long. 3-1.
Maidenblick on the serve. Beautiful.
Oh, and into the net. 4-1. Spartans off to a good start. Lindsay Maidenblick with lucky number 13.
Yep. And
Oh!
and great, going right back.
Highlight
Deep
film.
center. Boom, and
That's a tip.
back.
Yep.
Ashley East.
The lefty.
Ashley East delivers to the deep right-hand corner.
5-1.
Great.
McFarland.
Southpaw spank, we'll call that.
Oh. That one's not going to go.
Nope.
5-2.
5-2.
Just see that little jump in the Spartans' step tonight that we didn't really see when we had East Troy here. They got got down a game or a set.
Yep. A little fun here. Well, we got a nice student crowd here tonight, John. We got about 4 or 5 rows. Looks like kind of a whiteout night tonight.
And it is. I believe there's a sign right behind us above our heads that the camera can see. Again, the camera's out there. It says Wipe Out Cancer.
Yep. Okay.
Ought to keep that sign up all year.
Yes, they should. Yours truly being a 2-time cancer survivor. I'm just happy to be here. Oh, man, beautiful.
Marley Dingle.
Did you see that?
That rolled all the way over here.
Well, it did. It came to me, and, of course, with my soccer background, didn't want to use my hands to get it, so it's deflected it
I
over.
couldn't bend down to get that one if I wanted
Well, that's
to.
another reason. That's the real reason, John.
Hey, it's 6-3.
6-3. I was going to say with a minute left in the second set.
Caramore
It's called
serving.
stupid Cather humor, right? Keep going back to that minute on the clock. Got to keep you people at home alert.
That was an oops on that serve.
Yep.
6-4.
Kelly Schnitt
Fritz
checking out of the game.
Serving. Ooh. Into the net. Haven't had many serving errors tonight. One to open the game. That might be just our second, of course, for Jefferson. And then
It was Brooklyn Fritz on that bad serve. She's leading the Jefferson Eagles in kills and aces.
I think that was 2 serving errors in a row. One for the Spartans, one for the Eagles.
Yep. That would be back-to-back.
7-4. We did have a request for a new logo on our screen from our athletic director.
Was that in the mailbag?
No, it was just an observation that was made, and I love the logos.
Nope, but tipped. Official has a tip ball, point, Eagles.
7-5.
I'll tell you, his little pencil or pen, whatever's getting a little workout here, Jen. We're making subs on every play. Or I should say, to be appropriate, on every rally, since this is rally scoring. Katie Rounds pick up the point there? Nope.
Nope. that'll be a point
7-6.
for
Eagles have climbed back into down
Momentum.
by 1.
Momentum.
And they've knotted it up. 7-7.
And again, it gets a little more encouraging for the Eagles.
Yep. 7-7 at the 1 minute mark of the second set.
They can take the lead here.
Boy, that's a tough serve.
That is.
Eckel bringing the hammer, trying to stop, change the momentum swing here. Rundy, nice dig, and Eckel on a beautiful set by number 9, Kara Moore. She came in with 313 assists, so Kara Moore's put a couple of nice sets up there tonight, and that's her role.
Spartans regain the lead here. They're leading 1-0.
Sophie Quell, 28 aces on the year, and right down the right sideline for the libero, Sophie Quell.
That ball had eyes.
Yes, it did. Hard knuckler, just going right down the right sideline. One goes dead center.
Oh, nice hit by, I believe, number 2, Allison Hauser.
Yep, nice set by Carly Johnson, who is leading the Eagles in assists. Again, I can't give you any specific numbers because couldn't get specific numbers off Max Preps, so I can only give you where they're kind of ranking where as far as the team goes. Boy, it just hurts my wrists every time I see them receive that serve, John. Whoa.
Whoop, off the roof. Out.
Boy, that was a bullet hit by
that was
Emily
off the beam.
Stendel. Yeah, Emily Stendel. My goodness.
Hey, we got a little bit of time yet to hopefully see a ball hit one of these giant fans that I tell you, they work.
And for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, we're not talking about spectators. We have big Fans, we mean ceiling fans that distribute air around here.
Yeah,
I mean these babies are like turbines you could see out in fields.
They're nice.
They are.
Again, moves the air and
appreciated, especially during the summer and August months.
Great investment.
Yep.
Great investment. Will pay for itself.
Yep. Oh, nice serve.
Out it goes, 11-9.
Again, we're in set 2 here. McFarland winning the first set. Oof. Tough knuckleball serve.
Whoop, almost a little miscommunication.
Yep.
Oh. So 12-9.
Emily Stendahl was blocked on that attempt. Eckel, boy, that's a tough serve. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Well,
one hung up on the net.
Yes, it did, and a bad break for the Spartans.
$12-10.
I think John Jefferson feeling definitely a little more confident in the second set. Kind of, as they would say, settling in, John.
Yeah, they're kind of like what we saw with Whitewater.
Yep.
Here during that broadcast.
Right. Oof.
Oh, man. And it's in.
Marley Dingle.
Found the floor.
Yep. Elevated and the hammer to the deep left-hand corner, right on the line. Official had to eyeball that one right down to the green line. Shannon Sinderman to serve. 15 aces again on the year. Senior. 5'7".
Oh. Again.
Brooklyn Fritz.
Eagles hanging in there.
Yep. 3. Cassidy Spees checking out.
Oh, again, took a little something off that one. Somebody's in the net.
Yep. Spartans in the net. It's 13-12.
Eagles not going away. And they tie it up.
Yep. See what Coach Fortune does here. Maybe if this goes another point or two, John, I'm going with a timeout just to kind of stop this and
Carly Johnson on a roll there, the freshman.
Refocus.
Now they might
Grasso.
take a TO.
Let's see.
Eagles lead 14-13.
Yep. Second lead of the entire night. They led this game 1-0, and now we're back on top midway through 14-13.
On a lineup there. So it's going to be a point for Jefferson.
I'm going to let you explain that one, John, because I don't know.
Evidently someone lined up where they shouldn't have been.
A great explanation.
Great
explanation.
That's basically what it is. Oh, that one's off the net and over and down. Eagles on a roll, 6 straight points.
Ooh,
all from Carly Johnson.
Yep. See Coach Fairfield there getting all pumped up, swinging his arms, and the girls too getting pretty excited here. Just got to settle the Spartans down here, and again, you kind of get on a roll. That shows you how, and I don't care whether it's volleyball or any sport, John, how important momentum can be, and doesn't even matter at times what the talent level is and anything else. You get on a little roll, and just like that net serve, everything starts going your own way in that. So.
Well, and then a technical error on the lineup, and I think that's what Coach Fortune might be talking about right now. And
yep.
Assistant Coach Marty Qualheim talking to the girls.
Does a wonderful job, Marty does. Tell you, assistant coaches oftentimes don't get the credit they deserve, John. They do a lot of important things. They can for a lot of programs and that.
Yep, Marty.
But I'll tell you, Trish Fortune gives Marty a lot of credit.
They work well together.
They work wonderfully
They really
well
do.
together. Kids like them, and they just they do a wonderful job.
Our community's lucky to,
Yep,
to
yes,
have.
they are, to have both of them.
Yep.
Two wonderful individuals. I'm going to say not just here, but in the classroom and in the community.
Well, the Spartans need an answer.
Grassel
And
and
kind of an error again from the Eagles, so
kind of a deep dig too close to the net.
does the timeout take the momentum away from Jefferson?
We'll
It
see.
may.
Maidenblick, 6-foot senior, 13 aces on the year for Lindsay.
Well, we're going to say
Into the net was number 1, Carly Johnson.
all right, 16-15 now. Spartans will take it.
Oh, an Eckel, a beautiful set over to AE, Allie East.
The answer, 3 straight for the Spartans.
Yep.
Lindsay Maidenblick.
Ashley East, 44 kills coming in.
Uh-oh.
Oh, over by the bench.
Well, they got it.
We're going to save it. And still point on.
Oh,
And a
into the net.
mistake by Claire Peachy.
The freshman
Yep.
middle blocker.
Another freshman.
Spartans lead 17-16.
Yep.
Oh,
Beautiful. Oh, was that a smart play? That was Carly Johnson, I believe.
Gotta like those.
Yeah, you got to like that. She saw that gap and saw the Spartans were just going to kind of lax for a second and dumped it right into what I call Marshfield, John. You always laugh at that.
Pittsville.
Marshfield.
Pittsville.
The exact center of Wisconsin, so the exact center of the court we'll call Marshfield. Boy, she found it there. Well placed.
We're tied at 17.
Yes, we are, John. Very competitive.
Albrecht the serve. Oh, whoop. Yeah, that's going to be a point for the Eagles.
Outside the antenna, John. Can't bring it in.
Those antennae.
Yep.
18-17 Eagles here in set number 2. Spartans lead 1-0.
Oh, and that would have been a deep ball, and Shannon Cinderman, I think, knew it as soon as she hit it, kind of looked up and went, oh, why did I receive that? I think that was headed deep.
Eagles up 2.
Yep.
Momentum swings back to Jefferson. Oh, block at the net. Nice block by number 6, Claire Peachy. Point for the Spartans.
Yep. That got over Grasso. Dropped down just in front of Peachy. It's Caramore with the serve. Oh, and Eckel
Into the net.
got a little over anxious and touched the net.
We're not helping ourselves.
Nope, can't afford to have those mistakes.
It's 2018 Jefferson.
Emily Stundle checking into the game.
Great night for a volleyball game.
Every night's a great night for a volleyball game, isn't it?
It
John?
is. Every night's a great night for high school
For
athletics.
high school athletics.
Oh, Jefferson again.
Eckel. Emma Eckel is just so tough in just a variety of ways. She can do it all, John. Gabby Rundy to serve.
20-19.
It's part of Gabby's routine. She likes to pound that ball down a couple times. That's going to be a tough.
Yep.
Oh, man, well placed.
Eagles with an answer.
Well placed. I believe that was Stendal again. Either
21-19.
Either Stendal or Allison Hauser again. We are blocked a little bit. Boy, this is getting to be. Spartans don't want to let this get away from them here,
No.
John. Deep ball.
Oh, those service errors.
Yep. Just soon see them just hit a little underhand
They
serve
make a
like
coach
they used to
turn
do.
gray or lose their hair, one or the other.
Well, then they'd look like us, John.
Oh, and another service error to answer Jefferson's.
22-20.
This doesn't look like we want to finish it off here. We're
Allison Hauser to serve here, sophomore. Oh, man, well played.
That's that changeup.
Yep.
Let's see him get 4 straight here and pick up the win.
All right, you called it. Let's see if they follow John Wells' instructions.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm wrong more than I'm right. If you throw enough darts, you'll hit the board sooner or later.
Dingle in for Kara Moore. Oh, nice dig by Eckel that time. Oh, man,
out it
Dingle.
goes.
Boy, after a nice rejection, she is up there and just came wide right with that.
Timeout. Eagles lead 23-21 here in set number 2.
Yep. John, I'm going to quick get these into our sponsors here. I better do this. Edward Jones, Joe Muting Agency, Gingerbread House Preschool, Nelson's Bus Service, Medicine Shop, SG Insurance, Kemper Preferred, Steve Garvel Agency, Century 21, Jeff Schrammel, McFarland State Bank, Baker Tilly, Farmers Insurance, Mike Chandler Agency, Angelo's McFarland State Farm Insurance, Jim Hartman Agency, Dan Chin Homes, Sparkle Auto Body, Spurley Farm, Spartan Pizza, Ken's Automotive, Madison Futsal, Maple Tree Restaurant, Huntington Learning Center, Culvers and McFarland, Washington Construction, Credo Product Development, Maine Moon, Scott White Chiropractic, 608 Threads, Matt Splinter, Memorial Foundation, Spartan Bowl, Wisconsin Benny, Dan Frank, Quick Trip, McFarland, Green Lantern, Monda's Family Hair Care, McFarland True Value, 5100 Restaurant, Shelton Signs, Rural Masonry, and Stark Realty, Jeff Minner. Again, people you not only use these area businesses, but also thank them for their support of McFarland Athletics. Okay, John, 23-21. It is crucial time here. Going to be a deciding set 2 winner here in just a minute.
Crowd yelling.
Yep. Trying to rattle the server. Nice dig by Quell. Nice set by Eckel.
Oh!
And boom.
Dingle,
the doctor, MD, Marley Dingle. Beautiful set again by Emma Eckel.
That goes into the greatest hits video right there.
Da-da-dun, da-da-dun.
23-22. Cinderman.
Oh, beautiful set. And again, Eckler to dig that up. Grasso.
Jefferson 1 point away from evening it up.
Marissa Albrecht, well spaced.
Oh. Eagles are fired up.
Yes,
it's a
they
set
are.
point right here,
Yep.
Bill.
Yep. I think we'd have to consider this an upset if they. Oh, and tough serve.
Eagles
and
win.
They have done it. John.
25-22.
Wow.
This one's going to go at least 4.
Was a little unexpected. I'm sure people here on senior night going, wow.
Well, the Eagles come in, with really kind of nothing to
lose. Yep, if we can use that phrase.
And those aren't always the worst situations to be in.
Right,
so.
Right. Hey, I also would like to give a shout out here to those of you watching at home. We're heading into tournament time now with a lot of sports. Cross country, girls tennis, boys soccer, girls swimming, girls volleyball obviously, and girls golf season has come to its end. But make sure you get out, and if you see that Spartan kids are out participating in things, again, not only get out, support them, but if you... if you see him around town and that, tell him how much you appreciate that. Oh, I love
Seems
this.
loud, doesn't it?
Yes. I love that. You know, if my voice was kind of going in and out there, you never know what the person sitting next to you is trying to do to you. My cohort here, Mr. Voice
In
of
football, we
McFarland
can't hear
Athletics.
each other, but here
Right.
I don't even know if we'd need the headsets.
I don't know
I guess
either.
we would.
But he was turning the volume on and off on me there, playing little audio games that sometimes broadcasters get involved with. Tricks of the trade. Also, I might tell you right now that I, in 10 minutes, am going to be leaving this broadcast. I have a family commitment tonight, so you are going to be blessed with only having to listen to John Wells for the remainder of this volleyball telecast.
We may go silent for one set. Hey, I got to hear something. I have my Major League Baseball app, and I got to hear the
Vin Scully?
world's greatest broadcaster call his last out on Sunday.
Oh, I heard
Vin
that repeated.
Scully.
Yep.
Got to hear it live. 67 years
Something
with
like
the
that.
Dodgers,
Yep.
making the move from Brooklyn to Los Angeles.
Right. There is what you would call a true gentleman, John.
I had to listen. That's the only reason I got that app, was to listen to different announcers from around the major leagues. You know, you always hear the Brewer announcers, or you might catch a Cub game every now and then, but it's kind of fun to hear different announcers from around Major League Baseball. And
Yeah. He is a true gentleman.
well, we'll go at it now in set number 3.
Yep, one apiece here, John.
Bill, you might have to get Gloria Frank to come over and do the color commentary.
I'll be more
She
than
is
happy
in
to
the
get her
crowd.
if you want her, John.
I see a middle school coach over there. And I know she would come over. Well, Spartans need to get a good start here.
Oops. Jefferson off to the fast start.
Well, the momentum has really shifted.
Starting to sit in awe.
Again,
almost
maybe
at
playing
watching
some
this.
different combinations tonight, too.
Right.
That
Yep.
that will happen.
It's okay to do. Boy, tough serve and a nice dig by Rundy.
There's
The
an
hammer,
answer.
Yep. Eckel saw that thing go up, and she said, "We're not wasting any time with this. This is kaboom! It's going to the floor on the other side."
Sophie Quell.
Libero.
Libero's been around since 1997, I
This
believe.
was a little trivia question the last time around, 1998, John.
98. I only missed the answer by 7 years.
Yeah, but I gave you. There were 4 choices, and you were wrong on first
3 of them.
choice and the second choice. No, you got it with when
Answer
we were down to
2 left.
Yeah, we had 2 left, and you finally got it right. Katie Rounds.
Jefferson again.
Nope, I think that was not touched by McFarland, John. Hit the net and went wide left. Nope.
Service error.
Boy, you can't do those. They call them unforced errors, I believe, John. Huh? You don't want to see those start to total up on your side.
Oh, no.
Boy,
there's
again,
a point.
beautiful set by Eckel and the doctor, M.D.
Marley's played well
Yep.
tonight. But again, credit her teammates
Oh,
for
absolutely.
setting that ball.
Yep. Yep, beautiful assist given by Eckel. Real nice job.
Looks like Gloria Frank or the woman next to her may come over and fill in for you, Bill.
Trying to find her over there, John.
Sitting in the Jefferson section.
Is that a middle school coach, John?
Yes, it is.
I would be more than happy to go over if you would like me to and have her come over. 4-4, we are knotted here in set number 3 again. Jefferson Eagles playing some nice volleyball here tonight. Going to be very encouraging here for Coach Fairfield, watching his girls compete here tonight against the second place McFarland Spartans, who in conference play have only been defeated by Edgerton and East Troy. 5-4, Spartans on top by 1. Lindsay Maidenblick to serve.
A lot of serving points tonight for Lindsay.
Oh, and miss.
Oops.
Communication.
Tell you what, I'm amazed at the amount of times we get screened by this sideline official over here.
Very true, John. He's pretty active.
And I just can't force myself to watch the monitor when the game's right in front of us.
Yep.
And another error on the side of the Eagles, and it's 7-4 Spartans.
Again, I want to throw a shout out here. Patrick Moore up at center court. Boy, we get great pictures on his video. And Ryan Denzer sitting at the board over there. Great graphics, and can't do it without these guys. They do a wonderful job for us in making these productions the quality that they are. And again, you can view these at any time on YouTube, McFarland Cable, at any time.
7
right now,
to
some
5.
of you are watching live. You can watch it later on tonight, next week, month from now, whatever else. You can pull them up. YouTube, McFarland Cable.
Ooh, in.
And right on the line, Izzy Grasso. She's had a couple of those tonight. That's
Here to play.
interesting. Yep, when you're right on the back line. Good, deep kill.
8-5 Spartans. Kara Moore.
Camo with a serve, senior.
Up.
Oh, Eckel.
She kind of hesitated in midair.
Boy, wasn't that interesting? It was kind of like slow motion. All of a sudden, she just kind of stopped. It was like somebody hit the pause button and said, "You're too early with this."
Oh, I thought that was going to be a point for Jefferson, but it's
So did I.
something about the post or something. 9-5. Jefferson coach kind of shaking his head. Kara Moore on the serve.
Oh, but
Blocked.
right back down.
Quell to Moore.
Oh.
There it is.
KMO. Where did she hit it,
Boom.
John? Into? Landed in Marshfield.
The land of the lost.
The
The
dead
land
center.
of the lost.
Dead center.
10-5.
Oop, almost up into the rafters.
Big hit.
And deep, and Spartans on a little roll here.
Just a little bit outside.
11-5.
11-5. Kara Moore, nice little roll. That barely scoots the net. That's going to be a point for the Spartans. Kara on a roll here, serving. 12-5, timeout for Jefferson. Bill's going to go over and find a replacement.
I guess I can, John. Is that who you would, if that would be your preference?
Just so I don't have to talk to myself and answer my own questions. Did that many years ago. I did the play-by-play in color using 2 different voices. It was pretty good. So 12-5 here in set number 3.
Okay, let me get off the air here and I will go track her down, John.
It's 1 set apiece. So 12-5. Spartans, Kara Moore on a roll here. Hit, blocked at the net. Quell, Moore. Oh, Emma, nice recovery there. Blocked at the net. Point Spartans, 13-5. Caramore. Oh! Into the net. Had a good roll going there, so it's 13-6 now, Spartans. Allison Hauser will be serving for the Eagles. Nice serve, Cinderman. Up under the net. Under or into the net. 13-7. Good serve. Set, Eckel. Into the net, rolls along the net. Drops on the Spartan side, so a point for the Eagles, and the lead now for the Spartans down to 5. 13-8. Oh, again, a nice serve. Eckel. Oh, big time. Kaboom! 14-8. Gabby Rundy, number 7, back to serve. Spartan lead is 6. Oh, nice save by Rundy. Oh, look out. Who wants it? Round and round it goes. Nobody gets it. Point for the Eagles, 14-9. So the Eagles. Good serve. Rounds. Back up. Fritz blocked at the net. Point for the Eagles. 14-10. Oh! Unable to get her down on the receiving end. It's 14-11. Jefferson within 3. After that first set, it looked like it was going to be easy. Not to be the case here tonight. And a service error not only gives the serve back to the Spartans, but now they go up 15-11. And that'll bring Sophie Quell back to serve for McFarland. Oh, and out it goes. Jefferson, it's just a matter of inches on some of their hits going long, but 15-11. Oh, nice one off the net. Albrecht got an answer for it. I'm losing track of the score here, 16-12, as Leah Melmans joins us now for her second cable cast. She did a basketball game. She's a 7th grade volleyball coach. Bill has to head out.
I am feeling much better being here with volleyball.
And it's a point for the Spartans. 17-12.
And the nice part is I see a lot of the 7th grade volleyballers in the stands.
And that's good. That's where it all starts. Good save by Rundy. Rounds. Eckel. Rounds. That's gonna, well, what? Yep, nope. What is it? Bad angle for us. That one is Leah's realizing we can't really see the other side. But if you watch the monitor, it's opposite of what we see in front of us. So.
All right, now that's making sense.
17-13. Albrecht on the serve for the Eagles. Eckel, rounds, boom. Good save by Jefferson. Quell up to Eckel. Rounds, boom. Down it goes.
Great
Finds
hit.
the floor. It was. So I've got to ask, how did the 7th grade girls do today against Wanakee?
Our white team, we haven't lost a single match the whole
Excellent.
season. We had some good competition today, too. It's great.
Any win over Wanakee in any sport is a good thing. So, and how many girls in 7th grade out?
I believe we're at 32.
Wow. That is great. Says a lot about our program. Shannon Sinderman. Oh, good hit by Dingle. Marley's played a great game here on senior night. Fritz. Echo. Grossel. And down it goes. I could see it in warm-ups. Izzy was hitting hard.
Neat thing is I had Izzy in 7th grade volleyball.
See?
My first year.
And to think most of these players out here for Jefferson are just freshmen, just
Yeah,
2
that's
years
impressive.
older than your group.
That's true. They grow a lot in those years.
Oh, yeah. And that finds the floor. That was Albrecht. So 19-14 here in set number 3. We're tied at 1. After that first set, it looked like it might go 3 quick, but Jefferson fighting back.
Yeah, they had an incredible second game.
Oh, nice serve by Fritz. Oh, that's a no-no. As I use technical terms. Hey, great to see Ernie Teeting over in the crowd. I bet he refereed your game tonight.
He certainly did. A lot of the same parents are in the crowd.
So Fritz's serve goes into the net, 20-15. Again, a young Jefferson group. You got to like it when you're looking at 5 freshmen, 4 sophomores on your varsity that you're going to have back here for 2 or 3 more years. Nice job by Shannon Sinderman. Grossel.
Wow.
Oh, what is it? It's.
I think they're calling it out.
Yes. 20-16. I don't think I could ever be a line judge. I'd be looking in the crowd, or it's like, oops. Back to Grossel. Whoops. Kind of a mishit there.
Yep.
20-17.
Yeah, I did a lot of line judging in my club volleyball years.
See, a club player here, folks. We've brought in the heavy hitters here, replacing Bill. Bill is fine. He just had to leave at 7:30 tonight. So a couple of years ago, Bill and I were doing a football game. I took ill at halftime.
Oh, no.
Had to leave, and Bill was on his own. And
Yeah, Gloria Frank thought that she was going to get her beckoning call over
well,
there.
it was between the two of you. Hey, that one finds the floor. Point for the Eagles. And, hey, just like that, it's 20-18. Nothing's going to be easy tonight for the Spartans. Ashley East. Oh, there it is. Into the land of the lost. Down it goes, 20-19. Timeout Spartans.
Yeah, we've got a great game here tonight.
This is fun. We're first year of doing the volleyball broadcasts, and again, a lot of nice comments from people who enjoy us doing it. And in our mailbag, we have a note here from Edgerton saying, thank you for covering the game. We enjoyed watching it on YouTube.
That is great.
Yeah, that's nice to hear it again. Our tech people, our camera workers, and our technical folks, Ryan Denzer and Dr. Andrew Day. The doctor not with us tonight. We got one more football game to do coming up here a week from tonight, it'll be the dedication of Bill Rice Field. Oh, and just when the momentum goes back to Jefferson, the evil service error. Tough thing about volleyball is you got to put the ball in play, and those just kind of just deflate your momentum.
Nice
Blocked
block.
at the net, yes. Oh, that one's off the outstretched arms, and a point for Jefferson. 21-20. Well, oh, we're tied up. It's blackjack, 21-21 here.
Yeah, we'll see what McFarland can do here. We need a big hit right away.
Oh, tough up there, and Jefferson goes up one. Timeout, Spartans. 22-21. And those timeouts, having coached basketball for a long time, certainly understand the use of timeouts, but learning a little more here about volleyball and really trying to break momentum and get your kids refocused, and that's what
can
Coach.
Certainly be effective.
Yeah, we got to get, like I said, smooth sailing in that first set. Did the Spartans kind of put it into cruise control at that point? Jefferson, again, a young group out there, and they're feeling it right now. Dancing to the music over there. You can kind of catch that on the camera.
Yeah.
Allison Hauser on the serve. We need an answer here, and there it is.
Great
Oh!
hit. There have been a lot of close calls today.
Well, that was in.
Yep.
I don't have the angle there, so. 2-2-2-2 here in set number 3. Gabby Rundy, number 7, the junior back, to serve for the Spartans. That's going to sail out of bounds. Wind from those fans took that one. Love those fans. They look like Ferris wheels almost.
You can feel that.
Oh, yeah. It's like I said, they will pay for themselves. Oh, nice serve by Rundy. Oh, and Jefferson with the answer.
It is back and forth here.
Screened on that one. Again, hard to watch the monitor. 23-23. Need to win by 2. This one, I think, much closer than McFarland people thought. Maybe much closer than Jefferson people. But Jefferson, again, with a nice crowd of parents here tonight on a Thursday night. Boom! Good recovery by Jefferson. Rundy. Eckel takes a little bit off it. Hey, nice point.
That was a great spot for her to see open.
The change-up, as I call it. Hey, set point here, 24-23. Sophie Quell, number 8, back to serve for the Spartans. Eagles want a timeout here. The Sherwin-Williams timeout for the Spartans. Again, Bill will have many of the high school girls and boys basketball games this summer, or this winter, fall and winter, I should say, as I'll switch over to the PA duties. Bill and I will be back next Thursday for the Beloit Turner McFarland game. It'll be the final game of the season for the Spartans. Hard to believe that on October 14th your season is done. Of course, when you play 2 or 3 games before school starts. Goes fast. Well, Sophie Quell to serve for the set. Oh, nice serve. Fritz. Oh, big hit. Again, that's Brooklyn Fritz, the outside hitter, just a freshman. And we're tied at 24.
We'll see what McFarland can do here on the serve receive. Big point.
Carly Johnson back to serve for the Eagles. Eckel. Jefferson with the answer. Fritz. And that's a point for Jefferson. They go up 25-24. Greg Fairfield, the coach, very animated on the sidelines
They
over
are
here.
fired up
As
over
he should
here.
be.
I like the energy. Great hustle by McFarland, just not able to get that up.
Set point now for the Eagles. Eckel finds the spot.
Another one by her.
Oh, Emma, the senior. And we're tied at 25. Let's see on senior night here if Emma can get 2 points here for us. Oh, into the net. Service error. Now Jefferson with a chance to win. The Eagles fans on their feet. Except for that guy in the blue jacket over there. Oh, he's in the wrong section. Oh, Eckel. Rounds. Almost stepped over that line.
Yeah, careful at that net.
Nice block. Fritz with the recovery.
All right.
And the Spartans have an answer. We're tied at 26. Getting your money's worth tonight, as Bill and I have said. Best money you can spend is at a high school sporting event for $3 or $4. Entertaining. Silence. All of a sudden, it's like dead silence in here. Shannon Sinderman on the serve. Oh, there it is again. Each team seems to have that answer. And now set point for the Eagles.
Yeah, they are certainly finding the hole in the court.
Yes, they are. Brooklyn Fritz. Again, the freshman back to serve for the win. As they clean up some moisture on the floor. Not even those fans could do that. That was the rotating fans in the ceiling, that is, not the crowd. Oh, trouble here.
And they save it.
Oh, set and a point there for Marley Dingle. Marley come up with some big points tonight here. We're tied at 27.
We may be here for a while.
And you didn't even know you were going to get to do this. And this is live all over the United States.
That
here.
is right.
Oh, nice
Nice.
save. The lefty.
All
Oh,
right.
down it goes. One of your former players
That's
there.
right, Ashley East. She has been effective on that side today.
Now it's set point for the Spartans. Lindsay Maidenblick, the senior, to serve for the win. It's up. It's over. Oh, tough one for Jefferson. This could be it right here. Grasso. Down it goes. 29-27. Jefferson gave it a shot. Now, will they be able to come back after that tough loss? 29-27. Spartans go up 2-1 here in the match.
Hard-fought match on both sides.
Good to see. Crowd enjoyed it. Crowd definitely got their dollars worth in that one. And again, a good crowd here tonight. We even had the band here. It was either last week or the week before. That added a little bit to it. And
That's awesome.
I kind of like having just one set of bleachers pulled out. I haven't been able to talk Mr. Ackley into doing that for basketball, but I'd sure like to sit at the scorer's table without hearing other fans constantly yell at the officials,
That is true.
the coaches, or their kids the whole game, but probably not going to happen. So it's 2-1 in favor of the Spartans here. Again, it's Thursday night, October the 6th. You have a couple of 5th grade teachers here doing your commentary tonight.
And another in the stands. We've got about half the team
We
in this
do.
building.
The only one that isn't here that we thought would be is Budarak. Our favorite, Emily Budarak. We're going to do a little 5th grade teacher trivia here.
One of the best math teachers we know.
Oh, yes. We love teaching in McFarland. It's a great place to teach. Those of you who are from McFarland, send your kids to our school. We absolutely love what we do, and it's fun to be able to come and see the kids after you've had them either in middle school sports or high school sports. And then Gloria will share with me all the former students who are having kids of their own, and now you start to get
She will.
second generations through now. You haven't experienced that one yet, but both Gloria and I have had, kids of former students that come through. And
it's also great to see the young kids in the stands. We've got 5th graders out there supporting the high school team. It's really a great place for families to be.
yeah, and this is, climate controlled in here, not like, sometimes you got to brave the elements for soccer or volleyball or for football. Here's Gloria to come over here now. I think she wants to take my spot. She's coming over to take Leah's picture.
Oh! Guest appearance by the softball coach.
Ah, yes, we're having fun. We were just talking about how much we love 5th grade, and Gloria, of course, was your grand marshal for the family festival parade this year. So
Did you catch Mr. Dave Halverson in the building?
I don't know. You know what? The camera's on the opposite side, so they should have seen that. Kind of jump in that picture, and so we'll go to set number 4 here. You got to win 3. Spartans have 2 on their side. The Eagles 1. Our first season of doing volleyball, we've been asked to do swimming. My son did swimming a couple years ago. I've been trying to get him to announce, and all of a sudden I'm listening to a swimming thing was on YouTube, and I'm like, who is that kid announcing? It's like my own son. And
Oh, that's great. I love that it's here for volleyball. These are some great matches, and now a lot more people are able to watch.
yeah, and again, like I said, the even people from the other communities that get to see this, and the kids can go back and they can watch, and say, gee, that guy mispronounced my name or whatever. And hopefully we don't do that. We usually ask, ahead of time, but sometimes that happens. And
Yeah, it can be tough.
it's not like all those Kimberly names that start with Vander or, of course, Leah from Kimberly, whose football team just set a state record for the most consecutive wins,
They did.
snapping Manitowoc's 48-game streak. Papermakers now 49, and doesn't look like they might lose this year at all. So
Yeah, their football team has been developing over a lot of years with a lot of hard work.
and again, those programs, once you get them to a certain level, it's just as hard or harder to keep them at that level because the expectations get so high. But winning programs, a lot of work goes into that. So kind of like what we'd all like to see here is volleyball with young players and keep the tradition going. Set number 4 underway. That's going to be long. And just a number of hits from the Eagles this year tonight that have just sailed long. Of course, we can't really tell how far from here. Sophie Quell, sister of the famous Chase Quell.
Who was in my class in 5th grade.
And came to support the middle school volleyball today.
And back here for the high
That's
school.
right. Oh, nice block at the net.
Awesome block.
2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-zip. Oh, nice serve. I'm guessing the Spartans are going to finish strong in this fourth set. Oh, nice hit by Fritz.
Yeah, we'll see if they can hold that momentum going into this game.
Again, the future bodes well for the Eagles. Fritz, one of those freshmen, kind of their go-to hitter. 2-1. Spartans. Carly Johnson to serve for Joe. Oh, she takes a lot off of that one. Quell. Kara Moore. Oh, and down it goes for Rounds.
A lot of great outside hits I've seen tonight, really working effectively for them.
We're going to get Leah confused here as you look at the monitor. Then the court again is opposite, so it
is tricky.
It is. Oh, nice hit there by Albrecht. Marissa Albrecht, the senior. I believe she may be the only senior playing for Jefferson tonight. They do have 3 on the roster. Three to our score. Oh, nice block. And down it goes, finds the floor.
Excellent block on a real hard hit. That one was going down if it didn't get blocked.
So 4-2. You get a lot of those at the middle school level.
We actually had our first block in 7th grade in the first match that we played of the year.
That is great.
I was fired up, that's for sure.
And everybody serves overhand, and
we do.
That's wonderful.
The development in the 7 weeks is unbelievable.
And that's down and a point for the Spartans, 5-2. And again, now with the Medal League, as soon as the middle school basketball seasons are done, the Medal League starts right away practicing over at Wabisa, and multiple teams there, and summer camps, and that one sails long, so it's 5-3. Serve goes back to the Eagles.
Yeah, a lot of our 7th graders already had club tryouts, made club teams, so they start getting real competitive at that age.
So what you see on the court now isn't just a product of this year, it's many years. Izzy Grosso blocked at the net. Ball kept alive, back to Izzy. Oh, it finds it.
It is awesome to see her playing so well at the varsity level.
You can really see her confidence tonight.
You can.
That's just, it's so obvious. Like I said, even in warm-ups. You can see our Les Haynes in the picture here now on the far corner of the screen. Izzy again. Wow. Izzy.
She is on fire right now.
7-3. Lindsay Maidenblick.
All right.
Down it goes.
Here's that momentum I think that we can take and run with.
I'm going to have my hunch is we get another point, Coach Fairfield's going to take a timeout for the Eagles. We'll see. I'm wrong more than I'm right. Set.
Oh, great pass.
Grosso. Ooh. Oh. No timeout, I'm wrong. 9-3. Again, the question was Jefferson fought really hard in that third set. Did they have it to come back here? And the Spartans. Whoop. Jefferson keeps it in play. Oh. Yep. Couldn't quite get in the net, but again, good hit by Emily Stendel, the junior, number 8. But again, 5 freshmen out there on the roster for the Eagles.
That will definitely help them in future years.
Grossel tipped at the net. Stendel. And down it goes for the Eagles. Yeah, one of the unique things about McFarland is we do not play any of the Rock Valley schools in middle school. So we really don't see these teams at a school level.
That's true.
Until we get to high school, and that's kind of rare.
Okay sometimes.
Oh, and it is. It's Spartans with an answer. So it's 10-5. We play a Badger Conference schedule in middle school that includes schools that aren't all in the Badger Conference. I hate to think what a Rock Valley schedule would look like going to East Troy on a school day and getting out of school. Oh, you'd have to get out of school early.
We would get back pretty late, too.
Yeah.
Wow, great network.
11-5. Caramore, the senior. The lefty. Point for Jefferson. Allison Hauser just winds up in the middle blocker. It's point for the Eagles, so 11-6. Eckel. There's one of those little quick ones over the net.
And they filled that spot.
Whoa, here it comes. Leah almost got that one. I don't think Bill even would have seen it.
I would have had to dive. It was a close call.
12-6.
Yeah, it was nice to see on that tip how McFarland filled that gap in, made some adjustments.
Playing well. A lot of communication in volleyball. I mean, really got to talk and got to know where everybody is. And Lindsay. That was Gabby Rundy on the serve.
Yeah, great serve.
So 13-6. See how close she can get this one to the top of the net. Oh, that one's going to. A little bit of a floater there. And good hit by Emily Stendel.
Yeah, that float serve can definitely be effective. We've been trying to get a couple of our 7th graders to work on that. That ball moves at the last second. It's hard to get a great pass on it.
So Callie Schnitger to serve. Listed as a utility. Oh, nice serve. Oh, there it is. Wow, we see a lot of those tonight.
Yeah, McFarland was able to make that adjustment on the tip, and Jefferson just didn't quite get there.
14-7, Sophie Quell, number 8. Oh, an ace.
A little miscommunication in the back row.
My ball, your ball, and it drops. You know it happens. It happens at every level. 15-7.
There's a great pass.
Nice block, recovered by Albrecht. Fritz. With the left hand. Finds the gap. 15-8.
Fritz did a nice job staying out of that net, yet playing that ball well.
As we reach the 8 o'clock hour here.
Wow, great hit.
Nice.
Great recover.
Oh, Katie Rounds finishes. I believe you have her sister on your volleyball team.
I do, and she has been such a leader for our team.
That would be Hannah. 16-8. Oh, well, that one just hung on the net.
Oh,
And that'll be a point for the Eagles, so 16-9. Well, we can't quite get Les Haynes here on the screen tonight. Les here checking the game out. Good recovery by Echo. Dingle.
wow. What a hit.
Gotta say, I've only seen the home games this year, but Marley really a great, outstanding performance here tonight. They're leaving it all on the floor tonight, 17-9. Of course, you've got the postseason coming up. So I'm assuming the Spartans will get a home game match. And a point on the serve, so 18-9.
They sure have run with this lead.
Sinderman. Fritz just a little long. 19-9. First game, or the fourth game, or fourth set, going a lot like the first set for the Spartans. Nice serve by Sinderman, the senior. Oh, Mariah Hall.
Nice. Oh,
Saved.
Save it.
Here it comes. Nice job by Mariah Hall, number 22. 8 for 9, Stendal for Callie Schnitger. 19-10. Grossel.
Another great hit by Grossel.
Got her start in 7th grade. Doubled them up now, 20-10. Again, we want to thank Leah for stepping in here, filling in for Bill.
It'll be a late dinner tonight, but it was worth it.
20-11. A teacher's day never ends. Never a dull moment.
That is true.
So 20-11. Eagles with the serve. And a good serve. That one's going to be long. So again, Allison Hauser. Tell you what, on those hits, just snap that wrist, get that ball down.
That's right. They're
Make a
kind of
huge
floating it
difference.
over.
Yeah, it'd make a huge difference for the Eagles tonight. Oh, almost. Good save. Ah, there it is.
Ah, what a volley.
East. Doubled them up again, 22-11. Nice serve by Kara Moore. Ah, big hit there by Allison Hauser. So the Eagles answer, 22-12. And great to have all of you with us along tonight, or if you're watching on replay, John Wells, Bill Cather, Leah Mullman's here. Having some fun from McFarland High School, Rock Valley Conference North Volleyball. That's going to be a point for the Spartans. 23-12. Gabby Rundy. See if she can finish it off here with 2 straight. Here in set number 4. All right, there with the block.
They were ready for that one.
Set point, match point right now for the Spartans, 24-12. Could this be it? Crowds on their feet. The serve. Jefferson keeps it alive. And they have the answer. That's number 8, Emily Stendel.
I like the energy Jefferson is still showing on the court right now.
With a number of 14 and 15-year-olds out there when you think about it.
Yeah.
Not giving up. So 24-13. Crowd still on their feet. Good serve. Rundy to Moore to Rounds. Fritz, that's going to go out of bounds, and that'll do it. Set number 4 goes to the Spartans, 25-13. 3 games to 1 for McFarland as they complete their regular season home schedule here with a win in Rock Valley Conference play over the Jefferson Eagles. And again, a big thanks to our top-notch technical crew making it all possible. And for some reason, I keep forgetting the guy's name on the camera over there. Patrick? Is it Patrick? Patrick. And Ryan, minus Andrew Day. So it's Thursday night, October the 6th, from McFarland High School. For Leah, Bill, I'm John saying thanks for watching.